Perfect, 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 perfect.
What's good? What's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Always with another one, and yes, you know it is another one. And guess what? You know what I'm saying? This is the thing right here. This is the thing. Now, I found this on Twitter. And well, X now, whatever they want to call it. Whatever they want to call it. But this is the deal. And I've been seeing this man, this, I don't know how old this guy is, but I've been seeing this man pop up, on of course on YouTube, TikTok, of course Twitter now. And it's a repost of him, and he's talking about how Kevin Samuels was basically a threat to the black family dynamic. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Obviously, he wasn't listening, or obviously he's the op and wants to try to keep up chaos. Let's just go there. Now, I've seen a video of this young man, at instance, and he was sitting down with his wife. They had the dashikis on and things like that. And, he was talking about, how much he, gives his wife in her own personal bank account. And, he has this much money set aside specifically for her. And he has her name on all of his bank accounts and things like that. And, she has access to everything. He has access to none of what she has, or what he's giving her, or anything like that. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. Now, first off, for this 21st century thing, listen, look, man, I could never trust a grown-ass man that's wearing ripped up fucking jeans to give me any type of fucking advice. I mean, like, you walking around here like you're a 22, 19, whatever, year-old boy with ripped up pants on and shit. Like, who wants to listen to that? I mean, it just is what it is here. It just is what it is. I would never do that. That is stupid. A grown-ass man does not walk around with torn up clothes on. Obviously, he has to be young, because when I was young, let me fuck around and rip my jeans up that my parents bought or some shit like that. Man, I had my ass beat from California to Florida.
What's the French toast is that?
Oh, you done tore up these brand new clothes? We got you. Now they walking around here with they actually buying clothes that are actually tore up now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But anyway, though, let's just go here, man. Let's dive off into this this crazy chaos. So, from what he's saying is, Kevin Samuels was basically a terrorist or whatever, to the black family dynamic. Okay, let's go.
It's time to bury the ghost of Kevin Samuels with Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was a terrorist to the family dynamic, to the family structure. He was a terrorist. He convinced weak men to be weaker men. Any man that convinces a man that he's the prize and the woman isn't is your enemy. A good woman deserves everything on this earth and in the universe. She gives us children. She brings us peace, harmony, joy. She rubs our back. She turns our house into a home, our groceries into a meal.
Okay, first off, you know what I'm saying? Listen, to end this argument, to end this bullshit about who's the damn prize, technically, we both the prize to each other. That's how that works. That's how that works, people.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, my bad, but I didn't even, before we go any further, I would like to do this. We're both the prize to each other. That's the whole point of having companionship. That's the whole point of having somebody to have your back, for him and her, that we're the prize to each other. We complement each other. just like peanut butter and jelly. It just is what it is. It goes together. It works. There's no prize above any other. And that's our problem. Our egos in society have come to this point to where we're thinking that on either side, that we're so much more than either other side. No, we're right there. We complement each other. How it's supposed to be done. And also, he's sitting around here talking about, what needs to die with Kevin Samuels and things like that. No, this message will never die. It will never die.
And what the French toast is going to think about?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoever this young man is, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He needs to accept this. It's not going anywhere. Now, this dynamic that he's out here trying to preach and teach and things like that has what's been keeping the division between both black men and black women. That's what's been keeping it.
You dish-eyed fool.
Guess what?
But you're a Dorito. You
Right.
was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose and you never will be chose.
Your money does not make you, man. Man makes the money. We cut down the trees and wove it with a little and weave the tree fibers with a little bit of cloth in order to make the damn money. Oh, y'all don't know what money actually made. That paper, now it's going to digital currency and things like that. But you know what? But that paper that we call paper money, yeah. There's cotton, tree fibers, all types of shit is with it. Like y'all don't even know how money's made. It's ridiculous out here.
She nurtures our children. She nurtures us, even when we're in our ego and our pride. And
that's what she's supposed to do. Just like you protect and provide for her, and you are willing to put your life on the line for her and die and make sure that your life insurance policy is enough to maintain her and the children and the offspring so they can actually develop that into something major. It's a delicate balance. It's supposed to work that way. Nobody's the prize over anybody. How are you going to sit here and say she's the prize because God gave her the ability to actually incubate the seed that comes out of your body as the man, you know what I'm saying, and turn it into another human being, but she didn't create that power herself. God gave it to her, you badass dude.
What the French toast is going to think about?
Just like God gave you the seed to put in her. It's ridiculous, the thought process. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to place one gender over the top of another when we're all in the same boat. It doesn't work that way.
you allow Kevin Samuels to ask you to ask your woman what she brings to the table, the woman is the table. But the majority of you men have nothing to place on that table. You're mentally deficient. You're financially deficient. You're emotionally deficient. You're spiritually deficient. And your masculinity is deficient.
Now, it's great out here. All these people, all the time. And this kills me. This kills me. This kills me right here. Everybody wants to bring up this spiritual thing. You know, this is... Everybody wants to talk about spiritual. What history book have you been reading? Because history will repeat itself. And then at the same time, too, what history book have you been reading? Because if the man is supposed to be the head of everything, how is she the damn table? Like, you know...
So what the French toast is going to think about?
Stop it. Stop it right now.
Efficient. So if you want to pass like Kevin Samuels with multiple failed marriages, leave in a world where your children don't even respect you, of course follow him. But that man's ghost needs to be put in the grave where it belongs, because it's not beneficial to us as a whole. The woman needs to be uplifted. The woman needs to be loved. The woman needs to be nurtured, because that's what providers do until she's able to become whole herself. She's been broken. She doesn't trust us. She's been betrayed. She doesn't trust us. We don't protect her. She doesn't trust us. We don't provide for her. She doesn't trust us.
I don't get that. We are all grown individuals on this planet. We know right from wrong. We can clearly see it. It's plain as fucking day. Everybody can. Don't come at me with these dingbat ass excuses about who doesn't trust who and she can't trust and she can't do that because she's made the wrong decisions throughout her life to date the type of individuals that she wanted to date because they made that cat wet. Are you kidding me, folks? Don't try to do me. Don't try to do me, because I will put you in a frying pan, maybe some 450 ass hot grease, and light your ass up out here. It's crazy to me.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
This is ridiculous. No, sir. Once an individual gets grown, they have perfect ways of making decisions. We all know that it's illegal to go off in a bank and think you're going to take something. Let's trickle that down to actually living your basic everyday life. You know you can't go into Walmart and just take what you want. So your thought process as a human being doesn't apply to the relationships that you have in your life, your friends, loved ones, things like that. That doesn't apply. You're just totally escaping that fact. Like, well, that doesn't mean either. Well, she's been hurt, she's been this and that and let down. We've all been let down. Grow the hell up. The fuck you talking about? Man, wow. The clownery.
But we have the audacity to listen to a man that had severe mommy issues? Man, allow Kevin Samuels' ghost to be buried with the body. And if you guys take this the wrong way or get defensive about what I'm saying, you're part of the problem.
So obviously he didn't listen to if he did, he didn't actually pay attention, or he never cared to. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Samuels actually put it all out on the table. He actually laid it out on the line about what he's about. You know what I'm saying? He laid it out on the line about his failed marriages and how he wasn't actually the man that he needed to be for those marriages. He put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if we're going to sit here and be like everybody's not perfect and things like that, which is true. You know what I'm saying? We all have made mistakes and things like that. So yes, of course, if we've done these things, if we made these mistakes, then how is this individual, as a man right here, going to sit there and say, who's the problem with what? Because obviously, you know what I'm saying, the man, Kevin Samuels, laid the truth out there on the line about his mistakes, about the things that he wasn't actually prepared for as a man to do. Then later on down the line, he did the work. He prepared himself. He got ready to do some things. It just, so happened, other things, were transpired and, that took him away from us. But, it's sad to me to see, a black man trying to come up off a man's death. And the thing of it is, to me, it's like, okay, well, if you had this in your mindset, where were you when he was alive? Where were you? Where were you? Why you didn't say something 3 years ago? Where were you then? Perhaps maybe you was off building yourself till you get to this point now, to now you can shit on a dead man's grave?
What the French toast is there to think about?
Where were you then? Why you wasn't on the internet saying all this then, when he was alive? Where were you? Fucking bats. They always come out at night, sneaking around, corrupting every damn thing, causing all types of chaos and destruction. Somebody need to set fire to these bat caves.
And some of you women are so broken. You listen to Kevin Samuels because you suffer from daddy issues. There's nothing more greater than the woman. She's the first gift to man. She must be protected and provided for by all means necessary.
She's the first gift to a man. No, she was not. The first gift to a man was the Garden of Eden, which God put man in control of and told him to take care of. That was the man's first gift. It wasn't her. What are you talking about, you bat? Oh, now you just want to come up here and talk all of this shit out the side of your neck. Okay.
And we have to understand who's a terrorist to the family dynamic. I love y'all.
That's a lie. Look at this grown ass man walking around with ripped up clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Just. Just throw away the whole damn thing. Just throw it all away.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain. Watch it, sucker.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
Shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
And here we go.
No. Yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't know who this dude is, like talking about, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, man, like, where was this cat, 3 years ago? Where were you then? Where were you then to speak up and say what you saying now? Man. Okay then. Keep going with your dingbat ass activity out here. We know the truth. You know what I'm saying? The light has already been shined. It just is what it is, man. Hey, real talk though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell so that you can be notified whenever I decide to post things. All right? You know what? Like I always say.
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.
What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me.